every time I tried to talk to him, he would yell at me. It wasn't that fun. It was not fun at all.
Stories about FC Austin Elite, a local United women's soccer team, continue to come out. In the past 4 days, FC Austin Elite has fired its head coach, had players speak out about workplace misconduct, been the focal point of a league investigation, and today the team's general manager, Danny Woodfield, stepped down. Woodfield was singled out in that statement by the players as a part of the culture of workplace misconduct, abuse, and unfulfilled promises. This evening, I spoke with the team's former head coach, Christiane Lessa, who says less than 2 weeks before she was fired, she received an unexpected offer, one to purchase the team.
He sent me a text saying if I would be interested in buying the team. And then I said, knowing that money was an issue, I say, you know what, let me talk to some people. I would love that. I want to make sure that these girls have a place to play. Then on Monday, he texted me that he couldn't pay me anymore. Yeah, he didn't sell enough tickets last game and he wasn't going to be able to pay me anymore through text.
The team says its former head coach was paid in full. Coach Lessa says she decided to continue working unpaid. Either way, 3 days after she says these texts arrived, she was fired. Woodfield claims it's because Coach Lessa did not meet all the job requirements, like acquiring sponsors, what she said she did, setting up soccer camps, what she says she did, and hiring assistants, what she admits she couldn't bring herself to do.
I was like, you don't have the money on the budget. I'm not going to hire an assistant coach. I'm not going to do that to somebody.
Yeah, sounds like a solid argument, but for Coach Lessa, the price she paid was very high. Not only was FC Austin Elite her job, but it provided her housing too. She told me she lived in Woodfield's home while searching for a place of her own. That living situation was mentioned in her final meeting with the former general manager.
And he said, if you don't leave my house, I'm going to call the cops to get you out of my property. He must hate me very much to do something like that, like to get me off guard like that. I don't think that was his daughter. Someone did that to his daughter, to his wife, to his sister. I don't think anybody would agree with that. I don't think he would like somebody to do that.
Coach told me that verbal abuse, manipulation, and threats were all common in the organization, but her hope is the ongoing league investigation will uncover and correct those areas of misconduct.
I just hope that the league does something that people like that cannot own teams, cannot manage people, cannot misuse people, and they understand the kind of wrong things that was going on in the league. It's very serious.
Yeah, very serious indeed. Coach Lessa did go out of her way in our conversation to point out that none of these allegations are physical in nature, but there are still other ways to be abused and manipulated. We'll follow that story closely and we'll be right back with another look at the forecast.